Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do PlayStation VR2 news, and it's a very good PlayStation VR2 news video. Tons of stuff to talk about, Among Us VR, release dates for anticipated games, Foglands. For me, the number one story of the day is Project Wingman, Frontline 59. If you love Ace Combat, you're gonna love this game. You've got release window and also hands-on impressions, so we're gonna talk about that. There's a lot to take on, but let's just begin. Such a cool video today. It looks like Sony definitely starts to maybe promote well PlayStation VR2. Looks like it, but anyway, so this is the little trailer, like a sizzle of the PSVR2 games, but they show us Project Wingman. I played, I had to switch off the sound sadly. And now if I pause it, as you can see, it says here expected 2023, and that's Project Wingman Frontline 59. I've done gameplay video of this game from the PC version, the original Project Wingman, but this is adding new campaign for PSVR2, very similar to Ace Combat, but big, because it's a full game, so much to do. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you about first impressions, because they appeared online, so I'm gonna read you those, but first of all, let's just look at some gameplay here. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, this is Tiger Blade. I think they still gonna show some snippets from Project Wingman. We're gonna talk about Tiger Blade as well. Here we got Green Hell VR. Many of you disappointed with that one. I just want to see, can't remember, oh yeah. So fast, I actually so fast that I missed it. But yeah, Project Wingman so fast, that footage, let me just find it again. And then we go to first impressions, and then we're gonna talk about rest of the games. That looks great. Right, okay, so now we're gonna talk here. First of all, what are those screenshots? Because I don't remember this on the PC version. Like, wow, that looks so good. What's going on? I mean, I remember the maybe environments, but the cockpits here, that's pretty awesome. It confuses me. But anyway, so let's talk about it. So a few publications released it, the first impressions. We are here on gamingishard.gg website, because they're talking about it. So Project Wingman Frontline 59 takes aerial combat to new heights on PlayStation VR2. Project Wingman Frontline 59, the highly anticipated expansion of the acclaimed aerial combat game, is set to make its debut on PSVR2. Developed by Sector D2, this new campaign delivers an expanded story and 6 exciting missions that are sure to keep players on the edge of their seats. In this latest installment, players assume the role of a rookie pilot in the military reserves, unexpectedly thrust into action, with the option to use DualSense gamepad instead of Sense controller. Sadly, no flight stick support, but well, I take it anyway. Players can easily control their aircraft with shoulder buttons for braking, accelerating and turning, and face button for weapons. Although it might take some time to adjust to this control scheme, the experience soon becomes natural, especially when utilizing the PSVR2 eye tracking feature to switch between enemy targets. I'm gonna love this. Anyway, while the lack of support for dedicated flight sticks, I'm assuming this is just translation, disappoint some players, the game's cockpit environment provides an immersive experience. The scuffed cockpit glass and the haptic feedback from the PSVR2 headset add to the realism, making players feel as if they are truly flying in the middle of intense dogfights. Speed and strategy play crucial roles in Frontline 59. As players engage in air-to-air combat to clear the skies, timing is essential when using hit-seeker missiles, as enemies can deploy flares to intercept them. Getting up close and personal with enemies decreases their response time, making it easier to take them down. Project Wingman Frontline 59 offers an enjoyable aerial combat action game that shows promise on the PSVR2 platform. While this hands-on preview provided only a taste of what's to come, it already leaves players eager for more. As the release window for the game is yet to be announced, we got it announced now, it's 2023. Fans will have to stay tuned for further updates. Source, Project Wingman from the 59, hands-on preview. Game standard definition, blah blah blah, PSVR2, the second, blah blah blah. Okay, so now, awesome, but that's not everything. Of course, stay tuned to the channel for all the stuff about Project Wingman. But now we're gonna talk about some different stuff that got announced today. Firewall got big patch, but I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow because there was so many announcements that sadly I cannot make it all here. And maybe let's begin from Foglands. So this game coming soon as well. Also, it's got announced that it's gonna have the PlayStation VR, PlayStation 5 version. So this is the trailer from the game. I'm gonna play it here in the background. Sadly, like I said, I had to switch off the sounds from the trailers due to copyright, but never mind, you can do with my commentary. Anyway, this game was one of the early PlayStation VR2 announcements. Not much been happening. We didn't hear much from the developers at all, but they told us, when was it? Last week or 2 weeks ago? They said, listen, we're still working on the game, stay tuned, the things are happening. And basically what's happening is, looks like instead of just being on social media and everywhere else talking about it, they just took on and worked hard on this game. It's got very original art style for PSVR2 game. I'm glad it's not fully this cartoonish style, let's say, even though it's kind of touches on it, but definitely shows the better quality graphics. We've got the game announced today what was very cartoonish. I'm gonna show you that one as well, but yeah, Foglands, I'm looking here what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing a lot of cool stuff. Sadly, I think it's like roguelite game, so the genre roguelite, rogue elite, just rogue anything. It's the genre I had enough now, so I don't know if I'm gonna touch that, but never mind. A lot of you definitely might enjoy it. So they're showing a lot here in this trailer. Okay, the missile comes out of nowhere, so I don't know how you do that. Great art style. Okay, some big scary enemies. There you have it on Halloween, which is my birthday. The game coming as well, and this is first person mode when you don't need PSVR2. So once again, somebody shows the hybrid games. Okay, now let's move on to the another story, and this is another game I want to talk about. Maybe let's speak a bit about Teen Hearts, because that's getting demo, so let's show the trailer. This game is yet another one that was, well, for ages in the development, like forever. It was originally announced years ago meant to come to PSVR1, of course didn't happen, but eventually the flat version released not so long ago, and now they're gonna bring PSVR2 version as well. If you look at the gameplay here, it's kind of like Lemmings, but it's got very story driven, apparently a bit emotional story down there. So this is the announcement of the demo, but also you'll be able to play this game in early November, so that's nice. You're gonna get the release date soon anyway. Environments looks nice, once again, higher quality graphics, something I like to see. And it's a game that many people already fell in love in the flat version, which is nice because, of course, when things like that happen, many turns people's eyes on the VR. I like what Sony did today. Sadly, this is another story that's not making the news today. Jim Ryan gonna retire. Look at that, he's retiring, and now suddenly we get in promotion of PSVR2. Coincidence? Probably. 2nd of November. Okay, so you get in the demo as well. Another story I would like to talk about is, I mentioned that there was very cartoonish game announced. Yes, definitely not my type of game. I'll be skipping it. I said it many times now, too much cartoonish shit out there, so I cannot do with another cartoonish game. But anyway, this is very over the top. Heroes of Tomorrow, pew pew pew. Looks like a bullet hell, well, like a stripe hell kind of game. Oh look, the giant wasp or something flew in. Heavily inspired by 90s on-rail shooters. I see like bits of Virtua Cop here, but still definitely not planning on playing that one. But hey, it's got announced. Maybe some of you gonna play it. I don't know. but this is Heroes of Tomorrow. Wow, there's a tank walking down there on its legs. Crazy. Oh, that's Paris. I can see Eiffel Tower. That's during the war. I can see the war people doing their war stuff. So yeah, that's your announcement of the game called Heroes of Forever. Yes, did I said of Tomorrow? Forgive me. So that's coming to PSVR2. Yeah, okay, next year. Anyway, so now what I want to talk about next is Journey to the Foundation. We've got release date as well. Some of you might say, Journey to the Foundation? If you watch the development diaries, I saw in some... oh, I can't find the trailer. I saw some of you not being happy with the wokeness of the game, but whatever. Looks like they changed a bit of story here, but from the books, I think I read first book. I don't know. I've never been into them ones. But anyway, this is some gameplay here. A pipe and a people. Oh, look at this person hiding. Somebody floating in the space, coming from the developer Archact. Here we've got spaceship flying through the space. And here people talking to each other about stuff, what they're gonna do. Definitely leaves better impression than first trailers. First trailers was very questy looking. This one got like better graphics. Maybe it's thanks to the Quest 3 being announced. They are able to showcase it. I don't know. He's like, would you like a gun, kind sir? Pew pew, pew pew pew. Okay, buttons. What's happening down there? Oh, okay, some climbing. So that's nice. That's always nice. Climbing in space is cool. So that must be the puzzles. Okay, you can kind of possess somebody's brains. Oh, you can control them. That's gonna be good for the gameplay stuff. Space, flying fast. Fire, he's run away. And then you pointed gun at him. Okay, oh wow, that was fast. Sliding down the caves. A lot of gun pointing here. What's going on? Okay. So looks like a nice epic space adventure. I'm gonna play it. I'm looking forward to it. So, like I said, I think, I'm not sure because I can't remember. I think there is like 6 books in the series. I think years ago, back in where I used to live in Poland. I'm talking like years ago. Years and years ago. I think I read first one and never got into the story, into the Foundation story. But anyway, some of you might be big fans of this game. Yeah, but I wonder if they changed some story. Anyway, so we've got that, and of course there wouldn't be a video without talking about Among Us VR. So it's got re-announced. Apparently, the developer got excited, announced it, but I'm sure it was already announced. But anyway, this is the announcement trailer. Announcement trailer number 2, because the game is already announced for PSVR 2. Yet again, I'm not the fan of the online games like that, so me skipping it. I'm all about Project Wingman at the moment. Definitely Journey to the Foundation as well. I want to play that from the games I'm showing you. Among Us, not my cup of tea at all. So not gonna touch that one. But it's coming soon, so that's nice. That's what they're saying. And that's not everything. And another game I actually gonna touch, and I was thinking I want, is the Tiger Blade. It's actually, it's not the best looking game. It actually looks bad. Graphically, looks bad. I don't fancy the graphics at all. Because I don't like the cartoonish graphics now anymore. They've got so much of them during the last PSVR 1. And now even those, this generation, there's loads of them. But the gameplay kind of gets me here, especially that you can block bullets with your swords. And it looks like it's a very fast-paced action. It's a dashing style locomotion, looks like it, so it's not free locomotion. But still very nice kind of locomotion done, so you can get right in, look, you can zipline here. You can get to action fast, and I love how you can block the bullets here and how fast everything is. He jumped on the top of the metro, so yeah, even though it looks a bit, let's not beat here around the bush. It doesn't look nice, the graphics, but gameplays look great. gameplay-wise look great. So I'm gonna check it out. I played one game on Quest ages ago from the studio, but they developed it. This one they publishing called Star Shaman, and it was alright. It was like strange, but alright. So I'm actually looking forward to it. But Project Wingman, I'm all over it. Let me know which games you like from today's video, which ones you're going to play. For now, that's it. For all the latest information about those games and all the news I couldn't fit in today's video because it's a long video and big video, stay tuned to the channel. I do something tomorrow, and for now, that's it. Bye 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 bye.